That's my point.
So you want to be recognized with the beanie on?
Well, I do that when I'm doing events where I want to be recognized.
Can you stand up, please, with us and put your hand on your chest?
No.
You can't do that for the army?
For the army.
Why? You know where I'm going
Because
with you, huh?
you're going to say something about Israel.
No, I was going to say, everybody, please stand up, put your hand on your chest, and please remove all your hats. So can you do that?
Nope.
And can you tell me why?
Nope.
You can't tell me why?
I can't.
And then after this, Matan eventually gets him to take it off, which was really surprising. Matan definitely didn't think Tim would do it. He kept saying there's no way he'll actually do it. So he must really like Matan because obviously he never wants to take that thing off. And now that he finally has, this clip is going to go viral, and now everybody's going to be able to recognize him. And then when Matan tries to get Tim to take his beanie off, he brings up one of the only other times we've seen him without it, where some guy ran up to him and took it off, which I don't agree with, but Tim's response was hilarious. He says he wears a beanie, not because he's bald, but so people don't recognize him. I guess when he's not wearing a beanie, I would imagine, because when he's wearing it, that's how people do recognize him. Everybody knows him as the beanie guy. And then also at some point during this, Tim said it was part of skateboarder.
Tim disguises himself by taking his beanie off. That's crazy. I mean, I think that's what I heard right now. That's my understanding.
In hipster culture, like that's really the reason why he wears it 24/7. And I'm sure most of those people get annoyed by the fact that he wears it all the time because now it's just associated with him.
It is true. Like, if I'm not wearing the hat, my people don't recognize me.
If you're not wearing the hat.
Because, yeah, people don't
So
recognize
that's
me.
the exact opposite of what you said back in the day.
No, that's what I said.
That is some BS right there. That is some BS. Any way you kind of look at Tim Pool, you're going to know if it's Tim Pool or not. Beanie or no beanie, that fool cannot grow hair. The only way he could look different is if he actually did grow hair. If he had like some Jay, so you know Jay Silent Bob, you know those, you know Jay has long hair. If he had like that kind of hair, then you wouldn't recognize Tim Pool. But if with beanie or no beanie and then looking like that, of course you're gonna recognize him. That's fucking crazy. He's trying to gaslight all of us right now.
No, you said that you wear the hat so these motherfuckers don't recognize you on the street.
No, that's backwards.
I wrote down verbatim what you said, word for word.
Oh, you're backwards.
No,
So-
I'm not.
So there was a protest in Boston where this guy pulled my hat off.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
I got super triggered.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because he pulled my hat off. It was because this Antifa guy took a swing at me.
With the dictionary definition of the word bigot.
You are the oppressor!
All right, have a good day.
Bro, you come near me ever again, you won't have any teeth. You understand that?
I understand.
Don't fucking touch me.
We have
Come here. You wanna know why I fucking wear the hat?
Yeah.
So these motherfuckers can't fucking recognize me when I'm on the street. You wanna take a picture of me so that I'm easily identifiable? There's no photos of me without them.
Well, you know, you look way more conspicuous and like recognizable walking around in a jacket and a beanie in the summer, right?
That's what.
It's like super obvious. Like this man, look, he's so insecure. He was. I mean, maybe this is the first steps. Like since we watched him from the beginning, like he actually revealed his bald ass. But I think since the beginning, like since a long time, since the longest, he's been self-conscious about his baldness. It's like Keemstar too. Like I think like a lot of these guys, they just they're still young. Like I feel, well, I mean he doesn't look like, you know, he's like 50 or anything like that. Like he's like what, in his 30s maybe 40s, early 40s, and he's like you know, he's facing male pattern baldness. He's got the Costanza right now, right? You know, without the without the, you know, the cap, without the you know, the what do you call it, the toupee, right? And then look, Tim right now, he's got money. Go to Turkey and get that shit fixed. You got money, dude. You got that. I can't. I would. You know, like the thing is like, did he like kill all of his Russian money that he got, and what was he doing with it? Right? Like if I was him and I was self-conscious about my hair, I would have gone to Turkey and gotten some hair, bro. Honestly, that's it.
That's my point.
So you want to be recognized with the beanie on?
Well, I do that when I'm doing events where I want to be recognized.
Can you stand up, please, with us and put your hand on your chest?
No.
You can't do that for the army?
For the army.
Why? You know where I'm going with
Because
you, huh?
you're going to say something about Israel.
No, I was gonna say, everybody, please stand up, put your hand on your chest, and please remove all your hats. So can you do that?
Nope.
And can you tell me why?
Nope.
You can't tell me why?
I can't.
And then after this, Matan eventually gets him to take it off, which was really surprising. Matan definitely didn't think Tim would do it. He kept saying there's no way he'll actually do it. So he must really like Matan because obviously he never wants to take that thing off. And now that he finally has, this clip is going to go viral, and now everybody's going to be able to recognize him. But Tim handled this podcast.
He like, he looks like the guy, the creator of King of the Hill. You know that. What's his name? Mike Judge.
Hank, is Hank somebody from King of the Hill? Is that somebody from your life?
A storm had come through and knocked down a section of my fence. And so I'm not really such a handyman, but I'm out there trying to fix it. And I'm like pounding a nail in, and I see this guy and he's like eyeballing me like I'm doing it wrong. And he comes over and he goes, "Yeah, that's not going to work. You're going to have to take that post out. It's rotted."
Or, oh my God, you know who he looks like? Homer Simpson, the voice actor. Oh my God. Dan? I don't know his last name. Dan something.
A little Homer.
My God. That's who he looks like, dude. Look, I mean, those are the first steps. Hey, first steps. He's like he's owning his own baldness right now. I think we should make that as a positive, right? And he's like, actually, I think it's good for him to recognize that, hey, nobody cares, dude. Nobody cares. That's just shit. It's like we're all adults here. I mean, we've seen already like bald people, right? And we respect some bald people out there. Doesn't matter.